sneaking suspicion that the only thing we're going to find tonight is an auto accident.
Well, there's nothing really ever good up here.
What's this white car doing up here?
Looks like he's trying to parallel park.
This guy here, he couldn't parallel park. I decided to bust his chops a little bit.
Go retake the test.
So my partner, with his witty humor, tells the guy to retake his driver's test. And he just takes off. At that point, I don't know what's going on. What the hell is that all about?
They're taking off.
Yeah, they are.
Can't go nowhere down there, buddy.
Just want to make sure he ain't stopping and popping.
Shut the car off!
He's stuck.
Shut the car off! Stop the car, now!
23, start us
Stop
another
the car!
He's not listening to us. Continue to rev the engine.
Stop the car! So I'm going through in my mind, does this guy have a warrant? Does he have weapons? Did he rob somebody? You never know. You're thinking, what's next?
Car took off on us. It looks like it's crashed. Hands! 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 Hands!
He's attempting to twist his way out of the car. I can't see his hands, giving him voice commands, and he's not listening to me.
Don't move. Don't move. You bring your hand up, you're gonna get crushed, dude. Put your freaking hand down. Don't move. Don't move, man. I'm telling you. Put him on his belly. Now. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Do it now. I got him. I got him. I got him.
At one point, I had my taser out. Mark had his hand on him, was able to gain compliance. Otherwise, you know, he would have taken that 50,000 volt ride and I'd have lit him up.
In custody. Way to go, wise guy. Clear him for guns. What do you got on you, boss?
I got 2 pistols.
Where they at?
In my pocket. This guy's definitely not out buying diapers.
You were reaching up there, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Huh? Are we gonna have a shootout?
No, son.
Huh?
No, son.
Why are you reaching when I told you not to reach?
Huh?
Huh? Reaching right where that gun's at. Nah. Good, you didn't get tased.
What are you running for besides the guns in your pocket? The car stolen?
No.
No? Obviously, you can't parallel park.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, fire's here. They're going to check you out. Cincinnati's fine. It's right here.
He says it's dislocated. The guy said that he injured his knee during the auto accident. Fire came and treated him. I'm surprised he didn't injure himself more severely. It could have been used against police officers. Chances are we may not even have stopped that car. At that point, it's just somebody struggling to parallel park. And then he felt the pressure. He knew he had the guns on him and took off. So he I couldn't see his other hand. And he was trying to free himself, but at the same time, he was trying to get into that one pocket.
Don't move!
And then when the other officer came up, he still was trying to leverage himself by pulling on the rearview mirror so he could get his hand into the pocket. So at that point, he was going to come out of that car whether he liked it or not. We just took him to the ground.
Your hand out!
So that's 2 more guns off the street that aren't going to hurt us or somebody else.
Stop the car!
The plate came back not valid for highway use, which basically means the truck is unregistered. I noticed he was moving around a lot in there, which we call furtive motion. What are you doing over there?
Nah, cruising.
You're cruising?
Yes.
How much you had to drink? How many? ¿Cuántos cervezas?
But only 1, 2.
Only 1,
Yes,
2? He's got a strong odor of alcohol in his breath, so I'll have him do a portable breath test to see where he's at. All right.
Yes.
It's no bueno. When I walked up, it looked like he was hiding something. It's possible he was just trying to grab his pants the way he's dressed. I mean, it's a little chilly to be wearing Daisy Dukes. He's got some kind of like lube or something on that cloth. So I think when we saw him at the stop sign, if I'm a betting man, I'm sure he's probably masturbating, looking for love in all the wrong places.
Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
Registration's here. I don't have insurance.
Would you be willing to come back to my vehicle so I get some information from you since you don't have a license with you? Hey, Catherine. guess there's no stopping her now.
Yeah, she got paid.
Capturing and showing this full extradition warrant out of Colorado for parole violation and dangerous drugs.
That's disgusting. What's up with that? Can you believe an adult woman would even do that? We'll talk to her about it. So what were you thinking when you used the bathroom right in front of the vehicle?
I had to. I'm telling you, I've been sick.
Why didn't you go off the side of the road?
Couldn't hold it anymore. I had to go.
He doesn't have a valid license. She has a warrant. So at this point, I'm just gonna impound the vehicle. We're gonna take this female into custody and transport her to the Emery County Jail, clear up her warrants. So, you know, an interesting stop. Sometimes they can't control themselves, and I think it's just fear-induced.
What the? Oh. I would say that's a violation of some kind.
I was thinking about buying it.
I don't think you ought to buy it, man. It's a piece of junk.
Is it smoking too bad?
Yeah, I couldn't even see. I couldn't even breathe.
Really?
Yeah. I thought I was going to die.
My bad, sir.
Okay. All right. You been drinking a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I had
Be honest with me, man.
I had one beer, man. Hell.
Because I can smell you from here.
Okay, I'll probably deserve this one. Hell,
all right. You all right, bud?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What happened there?
Intoxicated.
You're just a little bit intoxicated?
Yeah, just.
Did you piss on yourself?
Yes, sir. I
Man.
can't step out of the car and do it because y'all are.
Well, yeah. Well, the other guy took a piss right as I was pulling him out of the... It was still steaming on his pants. I said, dude, did you just piss on... Yeah, I pissed on myself. You told me to get out of the car. Another fine automobile for you. Ended up blowing a .128 and a .133, well over the .08.
He's saying that there's an intoxicated male that's on property, so we're going to go over there and see what his deal is and see if we can get him to leave.
I'm not doing anything. I'm walking the direction they want me to. I'm not doing anything.
Now you're creating a disturbance, so now you're going to come with me.
Take a picture, please.
Stand right here. Stand right there. Where are you staying?
Is that south? Is that west? Is that
name
east?
Of the place.
No,
it seems
no.
like you're trying to go to jail because you're being an ass right now. You see, she's back there concerned about you. Once he calms down, I'll let him go. You guys can go back to your room. He can chill out, maybe sober up, and you guys can come back out and have a good time.
I'm not causing trouble. I love America.
Okay, don't. Okay, quit it.
I know what I'm doing wrong is right now speaking against the police force, and that's what you should never do, children. Don't ever do that. These cops are here for a place and here for a reason. Listen to them, respect them, always and forever.
Stop talking.
It's an issue with somebody being that drunk on the boulevard because we got people out here with their families, and you have guys who are out here just...
Right when the night's falling, it semes like a lot of people are falling into that attitude of it's Vegas, it's time to do a lot of fun thing or act the fool. Speaking of which, what are you doing? No, you're not cool. You're making me feel a little weird. You have a wallet on you?
Yes, of course I do.
Where's that?
Are you allowed to touch it? No. Won't you tell me your name?
Officer Lee.
We just got a call of a guy who's acting kind of crazy on the bridge. The report is he's just wearing his boxers and he might be on some type of narcotic. What do you have for us, sir?
Give us a hand with this poor guy, man. He's really intoxicated.
Okay.
Or something. He's on pills. I don't know.
You been doing any drugs or anything else like that?
No drugs.
You just been drinking a lot?
No.
No?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's just walk him to his room.
All right. I'm not going to touch your hand, though. I don't like holding hands.
Let's go to your hotel room. Come on.
All right.
Follow us. This way.
We're a little too close. A little too close.
I think he sees Tom as like a cuddly teddy bear.
No, don't touch me. He had a little too much fun. So we got him into a taxi cab and on his way to the Hard Rock Hotel.
Hey, look at this guy up here, man.
Wow.
Hello, my fine mirrored friend. Looks like you're shedding some mirrors.
Dude, sorry about that.
Be careful, dude. That looks like it's gonna cut someone.
Yeah, I'm trying to work in the clubs and stuff like that. That's where I'm going with it.
Well, you better get some better glue, man. They're not gonna hire you if your costume's shedding while you're working.
I know, I'm working on it.
Hey, man, just do us a favor out here and watch your glass, all right?
So we're going to go over here and help them out a little bit. We're walking through Carnival Court, and we see security is having a problem with this guy. She's telling him to back up. He keeps walking up on it. We can tell he probably had a little bit too much to drink.
I'm from Canada.
So what I got to do with anything?
Well, I don't know. What I'm saying is I'm not resisting.
Where you staying?
I'm staying at Circus.
What are you doing in Las Vegas right now?
Yeah, hockey tournament.
Oh, you're a hockey player. Another drunk person in Vegas. Hey, if I had $1 for every drunk person in Vegas, I wouldn't have to work anymore. You don't give me a number, you're going to jail. Give me a number, I can call somebody to come pick you up. What's the number?
I'm from Canada, man. I don't know what the number is.
What I'm going to do right now is we're going to call Circus. We're going to see if we can get a hold of some of the hockey players, and maybe they can come down and get this guy out of the penalty box. That hockey team that you're with, everybody got thrown out of the hotel. And now you guys are not staying at Circus anymore. The happiest place on the strip you guys get thrown out of.
Oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there.
That's your ride, man. So hopefully we don't have to see the rest of that hockey team tonight.